If you're over 50, your sneakers are either making you look powerful and grown up, or like a man still chasing his 20s. Most guys don't realize how much those shoes are aging them, shrinking them, or quietly killing their presence. Today, we fix that. Stay with me, because in this video you'll learn 5 color and style rules for sneakers that keep you looking sharp, modern, and completely age-appropriate. You'll see how to avoid this trying too hard trap, how to use sneakers to look more athletic and energetic, and how to build a small rotation that works with almost everything you own. By the end, you'll know exactly what belongs on your feet and what has to go. Timeless over trendy, the grown man rule. Let's start with the biggest mindset shift. After 50, your sneakers should look intentional, not experimental. You're not chasing the latest drop. You're choosing pieces that underline your experience and self-respect. That means timeless over trendy, every single time. Trendy sneakers scream for attention with wild colors, giant logos, and strange shapes. On a teenager, that can look fun. On a man over 50, it often reads as trying to keep up. Instead, you want sneakers that look clean, structured, and confident. Think of them the way you think of a good watch: simple, solid, and quietly impressive. When you look at a pair of sneakers, ask yourself one question. Will this still look good 5 years from now? If the answer is no, walk away. Timeless sneakers have classic shapes, balanced proportions, and colors that don't shout. They blend into your wardrobe instead of fighting it. This doesn't mean boring. A sleek leather sneaker in a rich color can be incredibly powerful. But the power comes from restraint, not chaos. When your sneakers are understated and mature, the rest of you stands out more: your face, your posture, your presence. That's the grown man advantage. The power of white and off-white. Every man over 50 should own at least one sharp pair of white or off-white sneakers. Done right, they make you look cleaner, fresher, and more energetic. Done wrong, they make you look like you borrowed your grandson's shoes. The difference is in the shade, the shape, and the details. Pure, bright white can look harsh and cheap if the sneaker is bulky or covered in logos. Instead, look for a clean, low-profile sneaker in white or soft off-white, with minimal branding and a simple, grown-up shape. Think smooth leather or high-quality canvas, not plastic shine. You want something that could sit under a pair of dark jeans or chinos and look almost as smart as a casual loafer. Off-white, cream, or slightly warm white is especially forgiving. It looks more refined, hides scuffs better, and pairs beautifully with navy, gray, olive, and denim. Wear them with dark jeans and a polo, or with chinos and an Oxford shirt, and you instantly look modern but not teenage. It's relaxed, but still responsible. The key is condition. White and off-white sneakers only look grown up if they're cared for. Clean them regularly, replace destroyed laces, and retire them when they're truly beaten. A man over 50 in clean, simple white sneakers looks sharp. A man over 50 in filthy, broken down white sneakers just looks careless. Dark neutrals, your everyday workhorses. After white and off-white, your next weapons are dark neutral sneakers. Think navy, charcoal, dark gray, or deep brown. These are the pairs you can wear on repeat without drawing attention to your feet. They quietly support almost every casual outfit you own. Dark neutrals are perfect if you're not comfortable in bright white, or if you want something more forgiving for daily wear. A navy or charcoal sneaker in suede or leather looks mature and grounded. It doesn't scream for attention, but it still looks modern and athletic. You can wear them with jeans, chinos, or even tailored joggers and still look put together. Color-wise, dark neutrals are incredibly flexible. Navy works with gray, tan, khaki, and denim. Charcoal works with almost everything. Dark brown pairs beautifully with olive, beige, and blue. The goal is simple. When you look down, your sneakers shouldn't clash with anything. They should feel like a natural extension of your outfit. If you only own two types of sneakers, make it one clean white or off-white pair and one dark neutral pair. That combination alone can handle most of your casual life. From weekend errands to casual dinners, you'll always look like a man who knows what he's doing. Not someone who just grabbed the nearest athletic shoe by the door. Avoid the color explosion. Now let's talk about color mistakes. Loud, neon, or overly bright sneakers are one of the fastest ways for a man over 50 to look like he's chasing trends instead of setting his own standard. You don't need wild colors to look modern. You need control. Bright red, neon green, electric blue, on a running track, fine. With jeans and a casual outfit, they can look childish or desperate. The issue isn't that color is bad. It's that too much color pulls all the attention down to your feet, away from your face and your overall presence. If you like color, use it in a controlled way. Choose sneakers where the base is neutral, white, gray, navy, or black, with small, tasteful color accents. A subtle stripe, a heel tab, or a logo in a muted tone can add personality, without turning you into a walking billboard. Another smart move is to choose deeper, richer shades instead of neon. Think burgundy instead of bright red, forest instead of lime green, ink blue instead of electric. These colors still show character, but they read as mature and sophisticated. You're not avoiding color, you're mastering it. Chunky versus sleek, shape that respects your age. Color is only half the story. The shape of your sneakers is just as important, especially after 50. Big, cartoonish, chunky sneakers can make your legs look shorter and your style look confused. You want sneakers that respect your frame and your age. A sleek, low to mid-profile sneaker is your best friend. It lengthens the leg line, looks cleaner with jeans and chinos, and transitions easily from very casual to smart casual. Think simple running-inspired shapes, classic tennis styles, or clean leather sneakers with a slim sole. They look athletic without looking like gym gear. On the other hand, ultra-chunky dad sneakers with massive soles and wild shapes are risky territory. On a younger guy, they read as fashion experiment. On a man over 50, they often look clumsy and forced. If you do need more support or cushioning, look for modern walking or running sneakers that are technically supportive but visually calm and streamlined. When you try on sneakers, look at your side profile in a mirror. Does the shoe dominate your lower leg, or does it balance it? You want the shoe to complement your build, not fight it. A clean, well-shaped sneaker makes you look taller, leaner, and more athletic, without pretending you're 25. Logos, details, and the quiet money look. Men over 50 look best in sneakers that speak softly. Huge logos, shiny panels, and loud branding cheapen your presence. They pull the eye to the label instead of the man. The goal is what I call the quiet money look: calm, confident, and controlled. Choose sneakers where the branding is small or almost invisible. A tiny logo on the tongue or heel is fine. What you're really paying for is shape, material, and color. When the design is simple, people notice the overall impression, not the label. That's real style. Pay attention to details, stitching, laces, and hardware. Messy stitching, shiny plastic, and loud metal pieces make a sneaker look cheap. Flat or slightly waxed laces, clean stitching, and matte eyelets make a sneaker look refined, even if you're wearing them with basic jeans and a polo. Those quiet details send a message that you care about standards. This doesn't mean you can't wear known brands. It means you choose their more understated models. The pairs that look almost anonymous from a distance, but up close you see quality and thought. That's the kind of sneaker that fits a man who's lived, learned, and now chooses carefully. Building a mature sneaker rotation. Let's pull it all together into something practical. You don't need a wall of sneakers. You need a small, powerful rotation that covers your real life. Think in terms of rolls, not hype. Start with that clean white or off-white pair. This is your elevated casual sneaker. You wear it with dark jeans, chinos, polos, and casual shirts. When you want to look sharp but relaxed. This is perfect for casual dinners, travel, and weekends where you still want standards. Next, add a dark neutral pair, navy, charcoal, or dark brown. This is your everyday workhorse. It handles errands, casual meetups, and travel days where you want comfort, without looking sloppy. You can beat these up a little more, and they'll still look grounded. Finally, if you're active, keep one dedicated athletic pair strictly for exercise. This is where performance matters more than style. But still avoid neon explosions if you can. Keep the gym pair for the gym, and the grown man sneakers for real life. That separation alone will instantly raise your overall image. Your next step. Sneakers can either drag your style backward or quietly push it to a higher level. When you control color, shape, and details, you don't just look better, you look more decisive, more current, and more in command of yourself. That's the real win after 50. Now I want to hear from you. Which sneaker rule hit you the hardest? Are you guilty of the color explosion, the giant logos, or the beat-up white pair? Tell me in the comments.